Greetings and welcome, fellow Gallian soldiers, to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles.
Just watch this.
Alright, let's see if I cannot get to that final tower.
You're done. All right.
Target silenced.
Alright, so that has effectively brought Maximilian down to nothing.
Let's do this thing.
Now I bring my troops into position. I mean, he's still powered up, so I can't do much. Oops.
Valkyria. That fool.
Yes! That one managed to connect! So he was using the towers to induce an artificial Valkyria state. All right, everybody. Keep your sights trained on those energy towers.
Just try to stop me.
The biggest problem really here is that I am not sure how close I am to Maximilian. I don't want to use any explosive ammunition.
Way ahead of you.
That's annoying, but not immediately fatal against Aubrey. I just need him to temporarily lose that Valkyria power.
Orders from the boss. I'm strong. Not gonna work. Ha! I got one.
Good work.
I also kinda don't want to move from that position.
I'm stronger than I look.
Alright, can I hit it from here?
Ha!
Well, I would.
End the war for us, here and now.
Come on,
Orders from the boss.
kind, give me an option here.
I'm stronger than I look. Fly true.
Thank you. Mooch? Yeah, mooch.
Myself. I got one.
Target silenced.
Roger that. I'm stronger than I look. Watch this.
That is so annoying.
Been waiting here. All right.
Target silenced.
Just watch this.
Alright, let's get rid of all these towers.
All right.
I'm impressed, but not...
Leave it to me.
All units.
Entering combat. Now!
Get ready to die, imps.
Alright, just give me a glimpse.
Please head for the objective.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, close.
You're hurt.
Alright, there's no more towers powering him, so he should lose all ability to do anything really. Alright, just come Pummel Jane. As long as he doesn't hit her twice, that should be fine. Can't tell where he's going though. He's moving further away, that's fine. So now he can't... No, he still sees her.
Damn them. Roger that. I'm stronger
Alright, stop
than I
cheating,
look.
game.
Oh, medic! Stay with us. It won't be long now. So this is what war's like. Fly true. I got one.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Roger that. I'm stronger than I look. Ha! I got one.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Roger that. I'm stronger than I look. Ha!
Way ahead of you.
Rest easy, Ma. I'm coming home alive. You've come too far to die here!
Alright, now stop healing already.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
You filthy vermin. Very well. We shall see how you fare once the power output is raised to its limit!
Proceed with caution.
Alright, no more shields.
Please stay behind cover as we proceed.
Entering combat.
Make sure we go and get close enough. Let's see, can I hit him over here with smoke? No. Alright, so let's just get as close as we can.
What's your situation?
Ah, come on, move.
Make good use of cover as you proceed.
Fire!
Right, Salinas. Come on in. Right, he's slowly moving out of the fog.
Ooh, orders from the boss. I'm stronger than I look. Watch this. I kind of helped myself.
Please concentrate your fire.
Alright, come on, just let me kill him.
Roger that. I'm stronger than I look. Ha! I got one.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Ooh, orders from the boss. I'm stronger than I look.
I mean, how do they keep getting these towers back up after getting shot so many times?
I got one.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Ooh, orders from the boss. I'm stronger than I look. Watch this. I kind of helped myself.
Alright, good. You'll be at least be ready for the next round.
Good.
Alright, so without the shield, he most likely will be a lot
Leave it to
easier
me.
to take down. Well, he does seem to take a little bit more damage.
Leave it to me.
I'm on it.
Must be my lucky day.
Just try dodging me.
Let me help you!
Take your fire, everyone.
I'm on it.
They're room for one more?
Right.
Here we go!
Run, run! Don't stop moving! I'm sure they'll stay hidden as you advance.
Alright, let's see how bad a mistake this was.
Take your damage, Sega!
Of course he doesn't take any damage while he moves.
Be gone! Damage severe!
Roger that. I'm stronger than I look. Fly true.
Crying out loud.
Ooh, orders from the boss. I'm stronger than I look. Watch this. I got one.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Ooh, orders from the boss. I'm stronger than I look. Ha!
Alright, come on, Mooch.
I got one.
Good work. Keep it up.
No Mooch, alright. How strong is Maximilian? I mean, the tanks are just damaged, they're not immobile.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's see if I can do the damage I need like this.
I'm just warming up.
Good. That makes
Way ahead of you.
Damn it, Largo.
Not yet.
Please act expeditiously.
Way ahead of you.
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me.
And it's almost funny that Maximilian allows this kind of thing, but you know. Alright. Just die.
Keep your eyes on the enemy.
Here we go.
Right, just turn around.
You need to support one another out there. Keep your eyes peeled out there.
Leave it to me.
There he goes.
Impossible. Ours is the power of the Valkyria. How are we beaten?
Maximilian, you lost the moment you began to rely on the Valkyria's power.
Well, that and your plan was just completely stupid. Eh.
Damn you. Dogs of Gallia.
It's time to surrender, Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget. We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction!
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be. Well then, join us! Let Gallia fall to ash! What? How? Why has it stopped?
My guess is, it's because I killed the power supply.
Faldio, you made it!
Why are you happy that he's here?
Right on this monster. I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
Enough! What are you doing? Let go!
Sorry, buddy, but I can't do that.
No! What are you doing, Faldio? This is insane!
Faldio, stop!
Well, Alicia, no matter my reasons, I was wrong to have betrayed you. Now, it's time that I paid for what I have done.
Let go! Let us go now!
Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage. Farewell, Welkin. Alicia. Best of luck.
Yeah, that's what you get with those load-bearing princes in your Marmotas. They always blow up when you least want it.
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay? Welkin, you're all right?
Yeah, except for that. Our way is blocked off. The entire deck's gone up! We can't cross! All of you, go on and get out of here!
Not a chance, boss! You get over here! We're leaving together or not at all!
We're gonna look around and find a way to connect to your side!
There's no time for that! Stay here any longer, you put the whole squad at risk! Listen! I'm not saying this again! You're going to leave now! That's an order!
Damn it all! Sevens, we're leaving! Get off of the Marmota!
The deck's a lost cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Thanks. Right, let's move!
Let's just end this.
It's no use. There's no way we're getting out of this. Alicia.
Welkin, look!
Hang in there! I'm coming for you! Leon!
Welkin, that's Isara's plane!
Yeah. We're not gonna have time. We've gotta jump.
No problem.
Woo! That was a close one, bro.
Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
After we lost Isara, Casey and myself, well, everyone in the squad really came by to pitch in a hand. It was Isara's dream, you know? So, it wasn't hard
Open your
finding out.
eyes while you're flying!
Suppose it was. Isara. You'll always live inside us. The dreams you left that day, now they're all of ours.
Rest in peace.
So tell me, bro, how far are we going today? This baby could take us clear across the sea if we want.
Back home. Back to a free country. Our friends are waiting. Take us to Randgrease.
The 25th day of October, 1935. The death of Maximilian, commander of the Empire's invasion of Gallia, paved the way for truce between the two nations. After 7 tumultuous months at war, Gallians everywhere looked forward to a time of hard-won peace. Squad 7 of the Gallian militia disbanded shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members began to move on, each following his or her own path. And here, at the end of their long struggle, I lay my pen to rest.
All right. No ending narration, that is. So we're just going past all the towns we've seen on the journey. Alright. Just a little bit about that last scene. Aside from the impossible physics of jumping onto a plane in flight at that speed, at that height, that was a sweet moment, I'll admit. It was nice. It's totally dumb, but in keeping of the game, we've seen worse violations of physics. And it was kinda nice. Well, through sufficient save scumming, I've managed to keep everyone alive, so that's great. And it's nice that Gallia's back at peace once again. Oof. As far as games go, tactically it's kind of neat. The limited squad combat and the fairly in-depth story about war and stuff. I mean, sure, there is some ridiculous elements and all that, but you know, I can believe that we are just a single squad doing our duty in the war. It becomes a little bit less believable once we start becoming the only one that can save the world, of course, but you know, certain liberties have to be taken. I mean, it's very difficult to portray a war properly from all that many fronts, from all that many squads, from all that many soldiers. For the sake of convenience within the story, you have to focus on a single squad. And for the most part, that was handled quite well. The silly love story, that was a little bit, you know... That almost sounds like the Superman theme for a moment. The love story, I can take or leave. I mean, yeah, sure, it was telegraphed well ahead of time that was going to happen, but you know... As for the rest of the story, it was a little bit too by the numbers, perhaps. In certain locations, when... I mean, the death of Isara, of course, that was somewhat unexpected, at least. It was... I was expecting at least someone to die in the squad permanently. Wasn't necessarily going to be Isara. But you know, I can understand it at the very least. Oh well. And yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It's kind of neat. Maybe one day I will actually do a New Game Plus and a properly play. Not too much save scumming. I mean, I have been trying to get some of the achievements for this game. And yeah, most of them are actually achievable, but aside from the one that I didn't really want to achieve, and that's to let someone die. Because, you know, why would you want to do that? There's no need for it. Yep. It's a lot of people that worked on this, and this is the Japanese voice acting, I believe. Maybe I should play the game through on Japanese voice acting if that's an option. Just to see if that's got a different feel to it. On retirement from the armed forces, Eleanor began and still manages a publishing outfit. Following her marriage to Largo, her holidays are now spent helping out the farm under the shade of straw he made her. Leaving military service after the war, Largo returned to his hometown to restore the family farm after offering Eleanor a bouquet large enough to fill an ox cart. A gold ring and 2 are married, yeah. Bridget has become a new star. Hit song Love Passed On became an anthem during the years of Gallia's revival. She now travels Europa on a constant tour, but returns to visit Isara's grave. And Zaka has returned to Thousand Toy Factory to bring smiles to the war orphans. Yay! I mean, you can read all these at your leisure, of course. I was really only interested in the main characters. Oops. I mean, this episode is already going on long enough. He should really open his eyes when he flies, though. I mean, what's the point of the goggles if you're not gonna open your eyes? That's neat. Yeah. What the hell, right? The hereditary monarchy or Gallia really should be continued after being outed as a Dachshund. Not for the reason that she's a Dachshund, but because hereditary monarchies are not really, you know, the best way to pick your leaders. Yeah, greatest hits. Alright, come on. Give us the sappy epilogue. Back at Brew.
Mr. G! You gotta take us bug hunting again soon, okay?
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you! We'll see you tomorrow!
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welkin Gunther. After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher. On weekends, he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful civilian life, and he would have it no other way.
Thank you for choosing Alicia's.
Hey, honey. How's business today?
Hey! Hey, you. What a surprise. Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it.
Of course. Told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
Alicia Gunther. Trading in her rifle for a rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker. On the same day, she married her sweetheart, Welkin Gunther. Together, the two opened Alicia's Bakery. It didn't take long for word to spread about her delicious creations. And now, even visitors from far away make a point of stopping to sample her fresh baked bread.
How about you? How are your classes today?
You know, those kids never seem to run out of questions. You know, they're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so. Then you're a kid too. You're as incurably curious as any one of them.
Speaking of kids, how's Isara been today?
Mike? Papa!
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mama make some bread. I kneaded the dough all by myself.
Oh, I wish you could have tasted the bread that dough made. Our customers said it was the best ever.
Hey! Isara, that's really great! Alright, you show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
Yay. And we're back to the Splash Arena. Just one thing to say. Was that the same Porcavian that they picked up in Cloden Forest? Because, you know... Is that really how big Porcavian pigs get? I don't believe it. Anyways, that's it for me playing Valkyria Chronicles. I probably will not be returning to this game. I mean, there's still plenty of stuff to be doing in the game. I do have all the DLC because that came with the game when I bought it. But that's mostly just challenge missions, aside from Selvaria Bless's story as to what happens well, before we get to our parts of the war when they attacked Galandio. And when Selvaria attacked Galandio on Maximilian's orders. The rest of the missions are really not all that special. They're good challenges, but not story-wise anything truly. I'm not interested in getting more. Thank you, game. Alright, so let's just hit the start button to stop that from going. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a long episode, I know. See you all next time for whatever else I choose to do next. See you then.